Hi guys, welcome back to Aqua Art episode 2. If you haven't watched episode 1 yet, I really advise it because we are going to be using the 3D circles. So it might be a little harder for you if you haven't watched episode 1. And in episode 1 we drew some grapes, so now we're going to draw an apple. As you already seen, I've drawn one before. And so let's get right into this. Before we get into it, I just want to say apples are really hard and they can be frustrating sometimes. It took me a while to master it to prove that. Look on the back, and it isn't very good. And so I think I did better on that one, which was another attempt. And so I'm just telling you, if you don't get it right on the first try, just try again. Alright, so I think we are starting off with the most simplest shape. A circle. So I think everyone now knows how to draw a circle by now. And so you're just gonna go over that circle a few times to darken the marks, and that's basically gonna be your base outline. And as you can see, I am darkening the outside, and we're gonna go on a time lapse in a little bit. So that's why I was just telling you, if you haven't watched episode 1, it might be a little harder for you because you don't know how to draw a 3D circle, but don't worry, you're still gonna be step by step going. And so next step, you are going to draw the smiley face, like little smiley face smile, and it's gonna gradually get lighter and lighter as you go up. And so we're gonna go into the time lapse in just a little bit. And do not worry, I will be doing voiceovers during the time lapse. So if you haven't watched my first video, that you can follow along still. And here we go on to the next step. So you're going to draw a little circle right in the middle, sort of an oval, and you're just going to draw around that. So that's going to be the shine. And here we go into the time's up. So this is just me going over like what I said last time, just gradually getting bigger and bigger, so just gradually getting lighter and lighter. And so sun over there just to represent where the sun is, and you're going to add some orange in there too. You're going to add dark spots where the sun isn't. So that dark line right there, that's where the sun isn't, so I added some dark lines there. Now we're going to start drawing the stem. The stem, I decided not to put in time slot because you don't yet know how to draw. And so you're going to take your brown and draw the stem, and take a dark red and sort of just go around the stem with little ziggy-zaggies, like close ziggy-zaggies. And this part's pretty simple, even though it looks really, really good once it's done. It's pretty simple to do, and I'm really happy of how it turns out to look. So you're going to mix some red, or some regular, just red in there too, and orange. And so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm mixing some brown in there too. I forgot about brown. And yeah, so you can just enjoy the music now as you watch this. Now what I'm doing right now is I'm just adding sort of an orange outline. Don't press too hard. It just finishes off it very nicely, and and that's basically how you draw the stem. And now we're gonna move on to the leaf, and that's the last part. I'm so excited. Okay, so turn down the leaf. So now you're gonna grab a light green and a dark green. If you don't have a light green, or you don't have a dark green, just grab any shade of green, and you can press harder for the darker part. But I'm grabbing my light green and dark green right now, and what you're going to do is first you're going to draw sort of a shape of a leaf with your lighter green, And you're going to make it sort of like squiggled so it looks more realistic, you know? Because leaves aren't perfect. You're going to color in the whole thing with the light green. And just make sure you get all the white spots all colored in. You don't have to press hard, but just go around it like that. And then with the darker green, on the lower part of the leaf, sort of like the apple, you're going to make it darker and just gradually coming up. And where the sun isn't, you're gonna draw a darker line, and that is how you do it. That's how you do the leaf. I'm adding a shadow right now and of the leaf. And once you've added your leaf and the shadows and all that sort of stuff, you are done with the apple. I am so happy that we are done, and hopefully this helped you in any sort of way. And well, I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
I think I'm thinking straight.